This is my new drawing tablet. After trying to use this tiny thing for far too long, I finally got myself a new drawing tablet. And it has a screen. So I'm very excited to unbox this thing. But first, let me show you some art pieces that I made with the drawing tablet the size of my palm. I haven't been drawing that long, but I am excited to finally have space to move my hand and a screen to look at instead of my PC monitor. So first, both of these are by the same brand, XP Pen, not sponsored. I actually tried to get 2 tablets for this one with other brands and neither one worked. So, third time is indeed the charm. My new tablet is the Artist 12, no 3rd gen or anything. This is the original. These are the specs for any nerds. Let's open this bad boy open. It was a whole $90 on eBay, which I think is pretty cheap for a tablet with a screen, if I'm not mistaken. It has some information, text support, times, days, stuff like that. Now, let's take the tablet out and look at the accessories. Hopefully, this thing works. Also, it's definitely not as new as one might think looking at it on eBay. Let's get this thing off. Look at this pin in this fancy case, or at least fancy by my standards. It comes with a bunch of nibs. Get this thing open. Don't ask what I was doing here. This pin has a side button, which I personally find hard to keep track of when using it and annoying to press. The back pin, you have to actually press it to the screen, which took me some time to figure out. And I don't really like using it since I use it as a Control Z and not as an eraser. Just kind of my own opinion. Let's put that back in. Open compartment number 2. These are all the pen nibs that I can change it out for. What's in this mystery box? It's a glove! Just my size. Oh, and my warranty policy. And the manual! Gonna keep a hold of this for years and never once look at it. Clean up for any future NSFW art I do. Some plugs for different countries. Only one I need is the correct one. And the most important thing, cables. And of course, the correct plug is the American one. All these other ones I don't need, as an American has no money to travel, and even if we did, the list of travel bans is ever growing, so what's the point? Anyways, let's look at the size comparison. Look at that girth. I accidentally let this thing fall off the table. Thankfully, nothing happened. The tablet is like 2 to 4 times bigger. I don't know math. Also, it has buttons. Look at the pins. I definitely prefer the old one, but hopefully I will get used to it. I just wish the buttons were more out there. Now it is time to pull the tablet out of its plastic sleeve. It definitely looks like it's been used at least once or twice, but as long as it works, it doesn't really matter to me. At least I can say it's not dirty because of me. It's got 3 buttons on the top and the bottom, and a touchpad in the middle meant for zooming. Unfortunately, I'm left-handed, so I'll almost never use this. I'll just accidentally press it when I draw. The size difference alone makes the upgrade worth it for me. Now it's time to install the drivers and get to actually using it. I went to the official website, downloaded the official drivers. This is the one I got as I'm a Windows 11 user. I set the tablet to my monitor. Change the hotkeys. I did end up switching this around later, fixing the sensitivity. I sure hope everything works fine first try. Fuck! Okay, so the tablet works fine, just not the screen for some reason. But it does pick up the actual pin, making sure that the whole screen works and testing it out. The screen works. The issue was I had to get an adapter so I could use one of my monitor ports for it. After I got that, it worked fine. Just ignore my bad handwriting. It's what lefties are known for, left-handed people. And here we get to me not knowing how the end of the pin worked for like a solid hour. I truly am that dumb sometimes. It's not a bit, I wish it was. Keycat! I really don't like the side button. It's a little too compact and discreet. It doesn't stick out so much that I lose it. And eventually I figured out the end button. Yippee. This tablet is Mistic approved. Now let's see some of the first drawings I finished with this tablet because I made some and hated them so much they will be lost to time. My live streams tab. To be forgotten, and if you look for them, you get 1 hour of bad luck. So we'll just look at these Mistic approved time lapses. I still find myself defaulting to looking at the monitor, but I do use my mouse and keyboard a lot less since I can select stuff right from the tablet screen. But I do find my wrist hurting sooner from the tablet angle being higher. Hope you enjoy this video, and if you'd like to see my art journey, please like and subscribe. I'm Mystic, and until next time, bye bye.